Have you ever taken a dip in the ocean and wondered why the water is salty? It's a fascinating question that dives deep into the history of our planet. The saltiness of the sea primarily comes from two sources: the weathering of rocks on land and the minerals that flow into the ocean from rivers. Let's start with the rocks. Over millions of years, rainwater, which is slightly acidic, erodes the rocks on land. This process releases various minerals, including sodium and chloride, which are the main components of salt. These minerals are carried away by rivers and eventually make their way to the ocean. It's like nature's own conveyor belt, transporting essential elements from the land to the sea. Now, you might be wondering, why don't all the oceans become saltier over time? That's a great question. The ocean has a remarkable balance. While rivers bring in salt, the sea also has ways of getting rid of it. Some salt is used by marine organisms, like shellfish, to build their shells. Others settle to the ocean floor, where they can form sedimentary rocks over time. This natural recycling process keeps the salt levels relatively stable. Interestingly, the salinity of the ocean isn't uniform. It varies in different parts of the world. For instance, areas near the equator, where evaporation is high, tend to be saltier. In contrast, places where rivers flow heavily into the sea, like the mouths of the Amazon or the Mississippi, are less salty because the fresh water dilutes the salt water. And here's a fun fact. The average salinity of ocean water is about 3.5%. That means in every liter of seawater, there are about 35 grams of salt. Imagine that just a small amount of salt can make such a vast body of water taste so distinctly different from fresh water. But the story doesn't end there. The ocean also plays a crucial role in regulating our climate. The saltiness affects the density of seawater, which in turn influences ocean currents. These currents are vital for distributing heat around the planet, impacting weather patterns and even the ecosystems that thrive in different regions. So, the next time you're at the beach, take a moment to appreciate the salty water. It's not just a simple characteristic, it's a complex interplay of geological processes, climate dynamics, and life itself. The ocean's saltiness is a testament to the intricate balance of nature, reminding us of the interconnectedness of our planet's systems. It's a salty world out there, and it's all part of the grand design of Earth.